afternoon, I'm Emily Barwig.
And I'm Remy Goodis, coming live from SSU TV here at Sonoma State University.
Finals week is finally here, and Sonoma State students have been hard at work studying for finals. With 4 days left of the semester, the library has been flooded with students, day and night. Here's Brianna Bafano with the story.
The spring semester and its finishing weeks, SSU students are preparing to study for the dreaded finals week. From May 6th to 10th, students will take their tests, and starting April 28th at noon, the library on the first floor will be open 24 hours a day to accommodate studying students.
For finals week, we're going to the pub every day.
And every other day.
I'm in 4 classes this semester.
How many finals do you have?
I only have 3 finals.
And what do you do to prepare for your finals?
I'm trying this semester to spend a lot more time in the library and just focusing more on my academics.
Finals, I'm definitely going to use our study rooms. You got to use the study rooms for group projects. And then I'm going to make a couple 100,000 flashcards and read over all my chapters and try and talk to some alum or people that I know have taken the class and get any tips from them.
Basically all of the homework that I have left to do. So once I finish all that, then I'll be reading books, but mostly I'm just doing projects.
With SSU TV, I'm Brianna Bafano.
For seniors, the most exciting moment of their college career will be the day that they graduate. They're finally able to walk across that stage. This year, that day is Saturday, May 11th. SSU reporter Anna Pacilio had the chance to meet up with Jenny Grazia to find out more about senior send-off, one of the many events held for seniors at the end of the school year.
I'm Anna Pacilio with SSU TV, finding out more information on senior send-off and the graduating plans for our SSU seniors.
Senior send-off is a huge celebration for the graduating class of 2013 that we hold every year. This year we're partnering with MECHA on campus, and the theme is Sonoma State Fiesta. We're going to have a lot of Fiesta-related activities. So when you sign up for your free first year of membership to the Alumni Association, you'll be eligible to pick up your senior gift. And I won't tell you what it is, but it's awesome.
This is Anna Pacilio with SSU TV. Back to the studio.
As the days get longer and the weather gets warmer, students anticipate the long-awaited summer vacation. SSU reporter Cole Reese went out to find how Sonoma State students will spend their much-needed summer vacation.
Hi, I'm Cole Reese for SSU TV. Before the semester wraps up, we caught up with students to talk about their favorite thing, summer. What's some of your favorite summer memories?
Probably have to say some of the concerts I got to go to in my hometown of San Diego. Skateboarding around, being around the beach, and being around some beautiful people.
What do you have to get done before you can officially experience summer, have freedom, as we say?
Well, I'm a CSA, so I got to clear out the dorms, and right after that, I'm going right home, straight to my favorite Mexican food place, and going straight to the beach with some friends.
Are you looking forward to summer this year?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun.
Any big plans? Gonna meet any famous people, any hot dudes, anything?
Probably not. Probably just taking some classes.
What classes are you gonna take?
I'm taking political science and philosophy.
If some rich dude came up to you right now and was like, if you want to go anywhere in the world for summer, where would you go?
Like, probably Australia. Be a fun place.
What are your big summer plans, dude?
Summer plans. Recently, I just got a sign-in bonus with Comedy Central. I'm a comic for Comedy Central, and a fellow teammate, Jason Saw, he's actually one of my bouncers, and we will be touring from SoCal to Barcelona with Comedy Central, and I'm going to do some of my shows.
Right on. What is this going to count as probably one of your best summers ever then?
I would say that. I grew up in Vegas, so summers down there is pretty cool for me, but actually being signed with a label and going to do something I love, it makes it a lot better.
Summer's coming up. Tell me, are you pumped?
Oh yeah, man. Hella pumped.
What are you looking forward to?
I'm gonna go fishing a lot with one of my buddies. I'm local. I'm from Winter Park. I'm planning to go fishing a lot in Petaluma, go up north, Lake Sonoma, Clear Lake, do a lot of mountain biking too. But man, looking forward to this nice weather, just going out. I'm all about outdoors. Also, I like to go to the gym to work out, you know, get cut.
Gotta look good for the ladies, huh?
You already know. I mean, anything outdoor related, you know, I'm gonna try to take advantage of the summer just to have fun, get fit, you know, run some trails up Banana Dell and mountain bike them too.
For SSU TV, I'm Cole Reese. Have a great summer, Sonoma State. Back to you guys.
Being a college athlete is a major accomplishment. Coupling that with being a star performer of the Sonoma State Orchestra, and you have one phenomenal individual. SSU TV's David Tedlis sits down with Travis Newman.
Travis Newman is one of the more unique personalities on campus, probably more unique than her being a full-time student, playing on the Sonoma State women's basketball team, and being a musician is her name.
Your name is Travis. Okay,
yeah.
So how did that come about?
Well, my parents, I'm their first, and like I said, they had me when they were both in medical school in Chicago. I think it didn't matter if I was going to be a boy or a girl. They just liked the name Travis and wanted to give it to whoever was to, you know, come out. So I can say now that I really like my name. You know, it's very unique, and I haven't heard of another girl Travis.
The 6'1" sophomore who is from Simi Valley, California, attended Chaminade High School, where her high school basketball team enjoyed a lot of success.
My senior year was great, to say the least. Seems a long time ago now, but we did extremely well. I can't even tell you our exact record now, but I think it was
27-5.
27-5. There you go. And we lost in the semifinals of CIF, but we went the farthest out of any team at that time had gone for our school. But now they've done better, and our school's doing really good. They almost went to the state championships this year. So, but yeah, my senior was really great, and I got to play with a good friend who is now at Princeton playing basketball. So we were kind of like the leaders and stuff like that, but it was a great experience, and we had a really good team.
What was probably more unique than her name were the schools that wanted her talents. Ivy League schools like Harvard and Columbia, and that renowned school in New York known as NYU. But it came down to two choices for Newman.
I think the schools that I thought most seriously about in the very end of the process were Sonoma and NYU. NYU just because they have an amazing music program. But the thing with NYU was that it's just too expensive, and because it's Division III, they don't give athletic scholarships, so it just didn't end up working out financially for my family, so that's why Sonoma ended up being the one.
Newman said those who question her decision are probably over it by now. She was just happy to get it done early.
I'm sure there was some people that thought, you know, like, why would you turn down NYU or Harvard or something like that to go to Sonoma State, but I'm sure they got over it by now. Like,
it's not a big concern.
It's not really a huge concern for them. And people, you know, in my class too were working on, I mean, I signed in September and people were still applying for college at that time, so people were doing their own deals.
I asked Newman what her thoughts were on Sonoma State's $120 million prize gem.
What are your impressions of the Green Music Center? Like, what do you think of it?
Well, I'm not going to say it was one of the reasons why I came here, but it was a huge addition to the music program here. And when I first came, it was still in finishing touches of being built, but they had said that in fall of 2012. Yes, 2012, that's when they were going to start having classes and everything. So when I came in as a freshman, my classes were all in then. I never did anything in Ives like it was before. And we didn't get to perform in the hall last year, but this whole year we've gotten to perform in the hall. I have a concert tonight in the hall, so like it's amazing. It's an amazing experience to get to perform there. It's the entire building is beautiful, the practice rooms and everything. Like, of course, it's a huge part of like why I decided to come here and stuff.
Being a full-time student, full-time athlete, and full-time musician is a very time-consuming thing. Newman explained to me how she does it.
Where did you find the time to do both basketball and jazz? Like, how do you find that? Seems like a lot of
now?
stuff. Plus going to school, yeah, currently.
I am really organized. I have to be. I am also kind of crazy. I don't sleep a lot, and I just make sure that I can get everything done. I like being busy. I like being active. I'm not one to want to just sit around and do nothing. So as long as I know, like, I wake up in the morning and know, okay, I have to go to these 2 classes, I have to go to practice, I have to go to another class / rehearsal, whatever, in the afternoon, in the night, whatever. As long as I know what I'm going to do and I plan it out correctly, then I'm usually fine. And then I have the weekends. When I'm not in season, it's obviously not as busy. I have the weekends to, like, rejuvenate and do my homework and stuff like that. But during season, we're traveling a lot on the weekends, so I just have to be organized and bring my homework.
I asked Travis about her ritual she performs during practice and games.
I always have a song in my head, no matter what, and I'm not the only one that does that. Other people do that. It doesn't have to be a music major to do that, but I'm always thinking of some melody or some song I listen to, and it just helps me get through the drill or the sprint or whatever we're going through for that day.
How about during a game? Same type of deal?
Yeah, yeah.
Like you're at the free throw line and, you know, there's 6 seconds left and you're thinking...
I probably shouldn't be, but yes. But I usually try to cut that out so I can concentrate on whatever's going on and I don't just airball my free throw or get hit in the head with the basketball or anything like that.
Travis Newman looks to continue to get better on the basketball court and also with her music as well. When the fall semester rolls around, she will be a junior and will be looking to help her basketball team improve their record.
I'm gonna walk right into his gates, see if I can get.
Reporting for SSU TV News, I'm David Tedla.
I'm gonna ask him.
Among the most famous World War II stories is that of Anne Frank. Sonoma State was able to receive one of the little saplings from the tree that once stood in front of her room. Molly Rosenberg has a story.
Hi, I'm Molly Rosenberg for SSU TV, here at the Erna and Arthur Salm Holocaust and Genocide Memorial Garden, speaking with Dean Leader today about the Anne Frank tree sapling that was recently planted at Sonoma State. What is the Anne Frank tree sapling?
The Anne Frank tree sapling is a cutting from the tree that was in Amsterdam that Anne Frank used to look out at while she was incarcerated or hiding in the attic on the canal in Amsterdam. Years ago, the tree was getting quite ill and old, and so many cuttings were taken, some sent to Europe, some to Japan, and 11 cuttings were sent to the United States. We've had it in quarantine for the last 3 years to determine if it had anything that would damage the trees around it or itself. And it came out of quarantine recently, and we recently planted it on SSU campus.
Why was Sonoma State chosen?
Sonoma State was chosen because we have a long history at SSU of teaching about the Holocaust and genocide. 30 years ago, Professor John Steiner founded a lecture series on the Holocaust. It was taken over by Dr. Myrna Goodman, and she expanded it to include genocide. Frank Foundation USA, that they had these 11 saplings and that you could vie to get one of them. So Christopher Deneau, who is the Associate Vice President for Capital Planning and Development, in charge of the grounds of SSU, wrote a fabulous, beautiful proposal with, designs and graphics and a very moving testimony about why we deserve the tree. We got it.
What are your hopes for the tree?
Well, one, I hope it lives and thrives. I really hope this tree, the one in Amsterdam lived almost 150 years old, was 100 feet high and 85 feet wide, and If you get a shot of the tree, it is gorgeous. I see it as symbolic, and it's symbolic. Anne Frank had hope even in the face of all adversity, and I want it to be a lesson to students and whomever takes a look at it, that intolerance continues to this day. We still have genocides, we still have massacres, we still have prejudice and discrimination, and when you look at that tree, you have to realize that you can make a difference by standing up and speaking. Intolerance is everywhere. It's on this campus. We see it, we've heard it, we know it. There is more than becoming a tolerant person. There is a respecting other people that we need to do. And that if you can see that tree and understand that you have a responsibility, SSU students. I'm old, I'm retiring. Many of us have done this work our entire lives. It's your turn. So please do it.
Thank you, Dean Leader. I'm Molly Rosenberg. Back to you at the studio.
Start us off.
Breaking news, apparently Emily Barwig and Remy Goodes have been kidnapped.
A 7-foot-tall equipment manager came into the studio and went off running with both of them in hand.
That's very unfortunate.
It is.
Well, for SSU TV, I'm Derek Carbiner.
And I'm Casey Mata.
We hope you all have a great summer vacation and a great graduation for all seniors.
Keep it classy, Sonoma State.
I think we're still live.